Last time, we left off having completed the hike up to Alberta Falls. This is where this week's journey begins. The short walk, cool breeze, and minimal incline made this hike an easier one that most visitors to Rocky Mountain National Park would be capable of completing. However, this is just the first part of a trail that has much more to offer. Still to come this season. Please subscribe and join us on the journey. Now let's get back to our destination. We were at the park before sunrise and started the trail up to Alberta Falls as it was just cresting over the horizon. By the time we reached the falls, it was still early, which meant there was plenty of time for more hiking as we made our way up to Loch Vale.
How you doing so far?
Hey, not too bad. Still tired as hell, but I'll get caffeine or something when we get back.
You think this hike is easier than yesterday so far?
100%, yep.
It was a beautiful morning, and surroundings were nothing short of breathtaking. Literally, you can hear me panting right now. The cool morning was also warming with the rising sun, which meant I was playing a little battle with my jacket.
All this walking has me warming up, so I had to lose the frickin' hoodie again.
That's right. I'd get hot and take it off. Then we'd come out of the trees and get hit with a strong breeze that cooled me off to the point that I had to put it back on. On, off, on, off. That was me for several hours that day. One of the great things about hiking America's national parks is the spectacular views that come with it. Traveling with my family as I was growing up and continuing into my adult years, I visited my fair share of them. I have to admit that Rocky Mountain National Park ranks high on the list of spectacular scenery, and we haven't even got to the main attraction of this trail yet.
This wind, I think I need to put my damn jacket back on.
Yep. Jacket not on.
See, now tell me that's not freaking awesome. Careful through here. Watch every step. And now without the wind, I'm hot again.
Eventually, we reached a sign where the path split for multiple destinations. We were only originally planning on Loch Vale, but seeing this sign altered that plan.
Well, we can decide when we come back, but after you get back from Loch Vale, only 0.6 miles over to Mills Lake.
Maybe.
I'm like, I think that's worth it. Just get a little something extra out of today that we're not getting. All this uphill is killing us. Need a break. It's about a quarter-mile section or so that I guess is just uphill, uphill, uphill. I don't remember how many hundreds of feet it gains in that quarter mile, but I know it's a decent amount.
Whew. Can take a nap here.
We've had to stop and rest on this uphill section probably at least 15 times by now. But you're young, you're full of energy, right? You're good?
No.
You're just being slowed down by me?
No. I wish, but no.
We finally arrived and took in our reward for the hard work to get here. As we looked out over the water, it was pretty, but it didn't seem to be all that spectacular. However, I soon realized that the lake curved around to an area farther up that we couldn't see from this vantage point. That was when we decided to walk farther along the water's edge to see what else the loch had to offer.
Well, the lake goes around the other side too, so we'll probably take that trail that's over there just around the edge just a bit to see the other corner.
It was a good thing we did take an extra walk along the water. However, Instead of going up the trail like we'd planned, we walked along the side that we were on and ended at what had to be one of the best vantage points at the entire lake. It's difficult to see when you first arrive, but if you follow the shoreline, you'll get there. This is where I'd recommend any visitors go to get the best view. We'd made it to Loch Vale, and I personally thought the trek up the mountain was worth it. However, I knew there was something missing as I looked at this view, and that was my wife. I was enjoying the time with my son, but it would have been that much better with her by my side. So, I took a video just for her.
I have no signal up here, so I'm taking a video to show you where we're at, and I'll just send this to you later. So, love you. So, I could chill up here all day, but 16-year-old boy wants to go back to the car.
I'm cold, I'm tired, and I need a coffee.
This was a beautiful hike, and I fully recommend it to anyone that has an interest in visiting Rocky Mountain National Park. See you next time.